Hello, this is Steve Zani, and I want to welcome you to the ICOAH conference on September 15th. I'm going to be one of the plenary speakers. I am right now on the Arctic Ocean. I am in Barrow, Alaska, and that's where I'll be sending my report in from. The plenary speaker, I'm Dean of Academic Affairs here at Ilisagvik College, the tribal college of Alaska, and one of the northernmost cities in the world. So here I am. Welcome to the conference. It's going to be a great time. I hope to see you there.
Hi guys, my name is Kenneth Lee, the head of Department of Mass Communication at the Faculty of Creative Industries, University Tunku Abdul Rahman. COVID-19 has brought about socio-economic turbulence and disrupted livelihoods, and this is as governments of the world are battling to mitigate its acute impact. Malaysia, as with other countries in the world, has witnessed the largest single blow to its socio-economic well-being since the first known cases of COVID-19 were detected in the country. So in response of this crisis, the government, businesses, community members, among others, have come forward to provide aid of various forms to affected Malaysians. And these efforts have solved issues of hunger, food insecurities, and cash flow constraints. However, such efforts would not have made as much of an impact without the media's coverage. Therefore, this study aims to examine the coverage of humanitarian response to the pandemic in Malaysian online news portals. So see you there at ICOAH 2022.
Hello, I am architect Ferdinand de la Paz. I am the head of the Coaching and Capacity Building Unit of the Center for Educational Technology at the De La Salle College of St. Benil here in Manila, Philippines. My study is based on a thesis that focuses on organizational creativity within the realm of the architecture industry. And I am very excited to present my paper at the conference entitled Managerial Encouragement, Organizational Encouragement, and Resource Sufficiency, and its effect on creativity as perceived by architects in Metro Manila. See you there.
Welcome to all. This is Alifa Parveen from Dhaka Mohila Polytechnic Institute, Bangladesh. I would like to talk about collaboration with job market industry by job placement cell for female graduates of Dhaka Mohila Polytechnic Institute. Collaboration with job market industry for any fields is the key of national economy. The benefits of placement training are the industry shaping of graduates in the form of necessity of industry. By collaboration with industry and organizations are change their demands of both. So to get an achievement successfully, all the parameters perfectly by collaboration with industry, it needs to create jobs and employment opportunities. Dhaka Mohila Polytechnic Institute graduates relevant to professional skills, guiding with a bright future is related to the economy of Bangladesh. I would like to end my speech. Thanks to all.
Hello everyone, I'm Bukola Olafenwa. I'm a researcher and author, editor at DreamQuest AI, and I'm a country representative of the 9th International Conference on Arts and Humanities, ICOAH 2022, which will be held 15th and 16th of this month, September, on the theme Technological Transformations. I represent Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, Nigeria. The hashtag theme for International Women's Day 2022 is #Break the Bias. The message of United Nations Women Executive Director Sima Bowles for the commemoration celebrates the power and the potential of women and girls. The message acknowledges their resilience, their courage and leadership, and celebrates them as solution multipliers in the face of climate change, which is a threat multiplier that requires collective action. Having said that, it is important to stress that women can contribute to sustainable development well in a gender equal world only. And one major barrier to achieving a gender equal world is gender bias. Gender bias is stereotyping based on gender to sustain inequality by empowering men and disempowering women perpetually. Thus, at the heart of digital feminism in the decade of action is to foster gender equality through the confrontation of gender bias using the hashtag theme in various creative ways, including music campaigns. Hi, I'm presenting my paper titled Fostering Gender Equality, a Feminist Reading of Gender Bias Confrontation in Selected Digital Feminist Music Campaigns at ICOAH 2022. Hope to see you all at ICOAH 2022. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Rajini Kumar. I'm an assistant professor from University Tunku Abdul Rahman, Malaysia. I'll be presenting a very interesting paper in ICOAH 2022. The title of my paper is Freedom of Speech, Fake News, and the Limitation in the Social Media. My expertise are in the area of freedom of speech, constitutional rights, as well as cyber law limitations in the social media. Currently, I'm involved in a very interesting research as well. And the title of my research is Visually Impact People's Rights in Casting Votes in Malaysia. Thank you. I'll meet you all on the day.
Namaste and warm greetings from India. I, Dr. Sudha Shrikant, am a consultant with Enable India, an NGO founded by Shanti Raghavan and Dipesh Sutaria, which has been striving towards employability of persons with disabilities for over 22 years. Many persons with vision impairment are confined to their homes, they become dependent, are unable to move around, and denied access to basic education and livelihoods. As part of See a Million campaign, Enable India has developed world-class digital literacy trainings exclusively designed by the vision impaired for the vision impaired. And this is titled Foundation to Computer Skills and Employability for Persons with Vision Impairment. This 6 months course focuses on digital literacy, mobility, and spoken English. I welcome you all to listen to the research findings on the impact of this foundation course in my paper titled Computer and Digital Literacy, the Eyes for Persons with Vision Impairment on 16th of September at the International Conference on Arts and Humanities 2022. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I am Dr. Wan Irma Sabrina. I am a lecturer and also the head of Department of Multimedia Design and Animation from the Faculty of Creative Industries, University Tunku Abdul Rahman. The paper that I'm going to present in this conference will be discussing about the nature of developing and preparing appropriate content for the young children on their current and future development. The suggested solutions offering a mobile learning technology called MKids mobile apps, the adoption of serious game to improve the pedagogical element of Islamic preschool education that is compatible with early childhood developmentally appropriate practices. The findings will be explained in 2 phases. Number 1, observation throughout the implementation of development solutions. The process of hands-on the MKids mobile apps by 150 preschool children aged 5 to 6 years old in their learning. So the post-survey using usability heuristic of mobile application for preschooler on the efficiency and reflection of the application for the future development amongst teachers and parents on their children's engagement, influence and change in cognitive development and behavior. So thus, the result in this paper highlighted that the MKids mobile learning apps content succeeded to make the children understand better and manage to instill moral and Islamic values. So 82% of parents and teachers commented that they were happy and agreed that by using the application, they managed to monitor their child's behavior development and performance. Last but not least, the implication of the cognitive theory of multimedia design development and the Islamic design principles to the design of MKids mobile learning application has enhanced learning experience of preschool children, especially on their cognitive and behavioral growth. So, Do check out my presentation in the ICOAH 2022 with the paper titled Using the MKids Mobile Learning Application in Early Learning. Are we ready? See you there. Bye.
Hello everyone, my name is Fan Jia. I'm a PhD student at the Academy of Arts and Creative Technology, University Malaysia Sabah. Borrowing Changzu's borrowed concept of an aesthetic of ambivalence and fusion architecture, my interest shifts to how performers respond to the openness and sensitivity of the space between timbres and frequencies of improvisation when collaborating. I look for the extent to which a collaborated piece can remain sensitive to sound in the frequency space. What kind of musical effect can be presented by different processing timing together? Under the pandemic, I used the internet to communicate in music, which gave us the opportunity that different from the physical rehearsal. The concept of musical space and time is created through the process of rehearsal and consistently involving in practice and performance, not permanent. For me, the most interesting thing is to discover the changes in this process. Today, my research title is Appointed Musical Space Between the Determinacy and Indeterminacy in my chamber project Fireworks.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Patricia Ramaiso from College of Creative Arts, UiTM Melaka, Malaysia. I would like to talk about my topic on examining the user experience through creative ads, endorsement ads, argument quality ads in the adoption of augmented reality. The research is all about the development of technology in the era of Industrial Revolution 4.0 has altered global marketing communication through advertising to become more competitive than before. Past researchers found that the marketing study should adopt a strategy or new approach focusing on human-computer interaction and immersive experiences such as augmented reality. The usage of technology depends on coexistence of the tech-savvy generations such as Generation Z due to high dependence on technology, which can help speed up technology adaptation process. However, the Generation Z have difficulty paying attention to advertising, which may cause advertising waste. Thus, this research examined user experience for AR advertisement prototypes of three approaches, which is creative ads, endorsement ads, and quality argument
which the formulation cleanser will gently remove excess sebum, dirt, and makeup.
For the methodology, firstly, a descriptive AR advertisement design development and AR system framework described. Then, the study adopted iterator reliability measurement. 9 students from the Generation Z cohort participate in the pre and post survey-based experiment. As a result, researchers found that augmented reality advertising is promising and positive. Join us at 9th International Conference on Arts and Humanities, ICOAH 2000. See you there!
Hello everyone, my name is James Paradza and I'm a Doctor of Music candidate in the School of the Arts, University of Pretoria, South Africa. My presentation for the 2022 International Conference on Arts and Humanities is titled Afrofuturism in Black is King. Through this presentation, I explore how Beyoncé uses Afrofuturism in Black is King to reform narratives of Black identity within popular culture. Visual albums are a form of musical film that contain music videos for every song on a corresponding audio album. Each video is connected to a central message that establishes continuity throughout the album, as opposed to standard music videos that are not connected to other songs on an album. Visual albums tend to portray intersectional elements of race, gender, class, and sexuality through the videos and songs. Thus, an intersectional framework will be applied throughout my presentation. As a medium for intersectionality, Afrofuturism addresses the interaction of elements of identity within popular media. Afrofuturism is used throughout Black is King to combine stories and practices from across Africa and the African diaspora into a visual album that does not place Black pain at the center of the narrative. Rather, Black people's relationships with elements that have caused pain are reimagined and accompanied by depictions of the rich cultural tapestry of the African continent.
Good day, everyone. May I present to you the legal basis of my study, which is from the Republic Act number 9470, otherwise known as the National Archives of the Philippines Act of 2007. What is the Republic Act 9470? Republic Act 9470, otherwise known as the National Archives of the Philippines Act of 2007, is an act to strengthen the system of administration and management of archival records, establishing for the purpose the National Archives of the Philippines and for the other purposes. What is the constitutional state policy which was the basis of this act? The pursuit, conservation, and promotion of Filipino cultural heritage and resources, including documentary records of Filipino culture, history, and governance. What is the National Archives of the Philippines? The National Archives of the Philippines is a national government agency attached to the National Commission for the Culture and the Arts for the implementation of objectives and provisions of Republic Act 9470. It is also the official repository of public records and archives, which they are preserved, conserved, and made available to the public. Ladies and gentlemen, my study titled Structures of Antiquity and Faith, an Analysis of Spanish-Built Churches in Eastern Samar, Philippines.
Hello everyone, my name is Liu Xiang. I'm a PhD student at Academy of Arts and Creative Technology, University Malaysia, Sabah. I'm so glad to participate this conference. The interpretation of color in the practice of choreography has always been neglected in modern Chinese choreography. In this paper, from abstract perspective to analyze the emotional expression generated by color as the research object. To analyze colors on the space and the tension in the vision of modern choreography and the expression of materials and tools, I will compare the colors in modern choreography with abstract works of art. Finally, I hope to explore the complementary value chain generated by diversified expression of colors in modern choreography, visual forms, and ink painting art. Today, my research title is Understanding the Colors of Modern Chinese Choreography. Thank you.
My name is Nguyễn Thị Huỳnh Nguyên. I'm lecturing fashion major at Saigon Technology University, Vietnam. I'm really interested in researching fashion subjects and learning new subjects, so it's really great to meet you on here. Modern media have Ho Chi Minh City to develop in on labels such as A senior community information exchange people in letter line, especially draft changing fashion. The more Korean people are teenagers who are growing up and want to adjust their character and personality. This has been creating a multi-line colored identity and many positive and negative changes the rest of teenagers. Therefore, my paper titles Fashion of Teenagers in Ho Chi Minh City.
Hi everyone, I'm Chongking Daryl, a master's student from University Tunku Abdul Rahman.
Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Hui Chi Mei, an assistant professor at University Tunku Abdul Rahman.
Hi everyone, my name is Tan Yiwen, currently a Year 3 Semester 1 Actuarial Science student in Utah.
Hi everyone, I'm Henry from Utah, an undergraduate student currently studying Actuarial Science.
Alright, so the topic of our research will be interacting with readers through the use of meta-discourse features in COVID-19 news. One of the key aspects of this would be the use of meta-discourse features. Now, what are meta-discourse features? I like to refer to them as signposts in text that help the reader to understand the intent of the writer. So they are generally divided into two types, which are textual and interpersonal meta-discourse features. Textual meta-discourse features will be used to organize the text, and interpersonal meta-discourse features are used to insert the writer into the text, so the writer's opinions and thoughts.
Therefore, this study aims to find out how these meta-discourse features are significantly important to be used in COVID-19 news. So we actually administered the news with and without meta-discourse together with the writing prompts to journalism students and non-journalism students to gather their responses on what they prefer when they read this type of news. So we propose that these suggestions and guidelines could be employed through our research. Hopefully, all of you will be able to enjoy the presentation, and we hope to see you in ICOAH conference. That's all for now. Thank you very much.